equally as excited about. Penn Ultimate. Give it up for Joy Moore, ladies and gentlemen, our next comedian.
Yay, I'm so glad they used that music. This is the first time they actually got the music right. I'm so glad. So, anyone watch car insurance commercials?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, you've seen the Geico one where Camel's really excited about hump day. That's like, yeah, that's like the lamest one ever. But, you know, I've only seen it like 1, 2, 5, 7, 15, 30 times. So, I mean, I get the humor. But the worst commercials for me are the ones where they show people doing dangerous activities like cutting their phone bill in half with a chainsaw or driving their car off a cliff. And at the bottom of the screen in fine print it says, "Do not attempt." Like, damn it, I was really looking forward to driving my car off a cliff. Thanks for ruining my dream, you fucking commercial. So this winter break, I actually worked for like 3 weeks, and fun fact about me, I have Asperger's syndrome, which is like a mild form of autism, so my communication skills aren't really that good. But I think I found the perfect temp job for someone like me. It's working at UPS because it requires absolutely no communication skills whatsoever. You don't really have to interact with people. It's basically ding-dong ditching, so that's great for my low-tech skills. It was pretty okay, except for the fact that my driver drove like a fucking maniac. The area where I live is very mountainous and it has narrow streets, but my driver drove so fucking fast, it's like he was intentionally trying to drive off a cliff in some sort of murder-suicide. No one liked that joke yesterday, so no one liked me. But, yeah, he's a really bad driver, and no, he's not Asian, he's Hispanic. That just goes to prove that everyone in California sucks at driving equally, no matter what race they are. And we had some pretty standard uniforms for UPS, like the brown shirt, the brown pants and stuff. Yeah, the uniform's pretty cool, because I only got mistaken for a guy like maybe 1, 2, 5, 7, 15, 30 times during my shift. So that was UPS. I have a lot of unpopular opinions. Like Mad TV, I think is better than Saturday Night Live, and Triscuits are better than Wheat Thins. How many of you don't like spiders? Okay. Well, I think spiders are some of the coolest like bugs. I like them, and that's why I don't really kill spiders, especially the ones that show up in my house. Because, like, spiders, when you live in the mountains, they don't really look like spiders. They look like coconuts with legs. You're gonna need, like, a freaking machete and a flamethrower to kill them, so I don't kill them. I just catch them and take them outside and, like, maybe give them a restraining order or something. But spiders are very cool, especially the non-poisonous ones, because of their defense mechanism. And the defense mechanism is basically looking scary so that people will try and avoid them, because humans can easily crush a spider to death, but a spider's ugliness is like their main defense mechanism. So spiders are a lot like me. That's why I like them. Speaking of being ugly, like, I've never been catcalled, but my sister has, and it was pretty awkward moment. We were running around the Rose Bowl, and she was walking her dog, and there was this, like, I guess 30-something-year-old man that was jogging by him, and he kept trying to hit on her or whatnot, and since she had the dog with her, he used the dog as a tool to get to talk to her. So he's like, "Hey, nice dog you have over there," and he's like, "Wow, please stop talking to me." And she was like, "So how long have you had it?" She's like, "I've had this dog since I was 12. And he was like, "Wow, that must be a really old dog." And she was like, "No, I've only had that dog. The dog's actually only 5 years old, and I had him since I'm 12. So if you do the math, I mean, she's 17 and he's 30. And then the guy was like, "Oh shit, never mind." So, it's a pretty unplanned set. Also, I'm going to say, okay, you know how people say thanks Obama when something that has absolutely nothing to do with Obama happens and it's bad? Well, now we get to say thanks Trump. And coincidentally, I don't know if you guys know who Gabe the dog is, because you're not losers like me who spend too much time on the internet. But basically, he's this like internet meme dog where they do music videos and they edit him barking like different like songs and whatnot. And he passed away on the exact same day as Donald Trump's inauguration. So now instead of saying Gabe the dog died, thanks Obama, you can say Gabe the dog died, thanks Donald Trump. Wow, this was pretty horrible. I'm not too political, but what else can I talk about? Something. A lot of people, since there are 365 or 366 days in a year, it's very likely that you share a birthday with someone who's famous. Now, I try to figure out who have the same birthday as me, August 7th, and I looked through Wikipedia. I could not find one person who I recognize, except for Countess Elizabeth Bathory of Hungary. Now, if you don't know who she is, she's a serial killer who killed 650 women and bathed in their blood, believing that it would make her young and beautiful forever. Can you imagine that being advertised as a beauty treatment? Easy, breezy, beautiful, bloody girl. So if you ever feel bad about your birthday, just know that I share a birthday with someone who literally bathes in blood. And that's probably why I am so morbid. Yesterday I made a joke about dismembering people with chainsaws, and but I was so sad about Gabe the dog that I almost cried and was just watching so many videos of him because he's a little fluffy white dog. So that just shows how bad my priorities are, and how bad my priorities are probably shows because of the set. Thanks, that's my time.
Keep it going for Joy.